Welcome guys to Dogs of War YouTube channel. Today we got our X-Wing State Championship top 8 between Wes on your left. No, Wes, Josh on your left, not this Josh.
Not me, Josh.
And then
Travis.
Travis to your right.
Yes.
Commentary, you have me, Jesus.
And of course the Josh. Not this Josh, but the other Josh.
The other Josh. This was held at the Crucible 2015. And Wes has an interesting list. He has...
Josh.
I keep being with Wes. Wedge with Opportunist. Wes with Veteran Instincts. And 3 Z95s.
Bandits. So they're at Pilot Skill 2. And of course, if you've seen our past few games, you're all very well versed with Travis's list, but here we go with the rundown, just in case you forgot. Dash Rendar into YT, Kyle Katar and Push the Limit, Outrider, Heavy Laser Cannon, Engine Upgrade, Corn Horn into E-Wing, Veteran Instincts, Fire Control Systems, and R2-D2. Yeah, I did it in one breath. Alright.
So, let's say the player, Josh, has a nice little combo here.
Yes, his two X-Wings have a very interesting synergy, which I was first looking at the list and I saw Wedge with Opportunist, which is if the defender does not have any tokens, you can stress yourself to give yourself an extra attack die. This is interesting because Wedge by himself doesn't actually have any good way of doing that. Wes, however, has Veteran Instinct, so he's a Pilot Skill 10. His innate ability is when he performs an attack, he discards a evasion focus or blue target block from the defending ship. What that means is he essentially is causing that ship to most likely use 2 different tokens, if they have 2 different tokens, when Wes fires. Which means Wedge, when he fires, if he fires at the same ship, he'll be able to stress himself to get 4 dice at any range band or 5 in close range.
And then you have Wedge's ability, which negates one of the dodge dice. It makes him very hitting.
Yeah, he hits very super hard. On top of that, you have 3 Z95s backing him all up. So it looks like we're going into a jousting formation.
Yeah, it looks like player Josh wants to joust, but I don't think Travis wants to.
I mean, Travis did the hard one and barreled backwards, so we know that he doesn't want to engage this this kind of rebel swarm. Which, yep, we're going to do that. Most likely, we're going to see him boost again. Yep, just saying, get out of dodge. He is now out of those front arcs and going to push the limit to target lock the closest Z95. It looks like it's probably going to be through the asteroid. A little bumping going on from Josh's X-Wings, but that could be intentional. Not likely, though. Looks like he just needed to do a soft 2 instead of the soft 3 with Wes, and everything would have been okay. Or, excuse me, that's Wedge.
Which is Wedge? The one to the
left?
The
one on the right.
On the right.
Because Wedge moves before Wes in this particular instance. Yep, we're going to have our range 3 through the asteroid, but we're firing a heavy laser cannon, so we really don't care.
3 hits?
Looks like 4 hits, actually.
4 hits. And no dodge?
It looks like 2 focus, so it's going to only do 2 points of damage, so the shields are gone now.
On the Z95.
On that closest Z95, yep. And we've actually seen this approach from Travis before with Cornhorn, kind of setting up in the far side of the table, with Dash kind of being the bait, and then just skipping away, and Cornhorn coming to do a strafing run, possibly blow up 1 or 2 ships, and then immediately disengage because of how fast the E-Wing is. I have a feeling that's what we're going to see here.
And I think, Travis is going to dance around those asteroids.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
picking them up.
So we
Picking
got
them off.
hard 3 maneuvers coming from the Z95s. Most likely all of them, I'd imagine.
He's trying to avoid getting.
So he's doing that with target locking here. Deciding to go with a target lock instead of the interesting that he decided to do a soft 2 here. Perhaps to keep his arcs open, which is not terrible, especially since a dodgy ship as Dash Rendar is. Although it looks like I doubt he's even going to have range 3 with that rear Z95 target lock there.
That's Travis not wanting to, engage them head on.
Nope.
Just staying in the outskirts and just picking them off.
Travis knows that the YT 2400 does not bode very well against jousting. Even though it does have more agility than the other ships. So it looks like some maneuver frustrations coming from Josh here. Yeah.
I think that how fast and maneuverable that Dash is getting kind of breaking that formation.
And also is a hard list to go up against just because of how maneuverable it is, especially when you do a fast opening and Dash can still get out of it. So Josh may be a tad frustrated with...
misses.
So we got Wes hitting back with 2 crits, it looks like. Evade for 2 dodges. We got closest to closest. It looks like not through the asteroid. Calling it. It looks like I'm not 100% sure. Reroll with a target lock, so 3. And it looks like the Z95 did indeed get the extra dodge dice and also dodged all of the damage that went through.
Dodge it all?
Yep. The double tap from Cornhorn onto that forward, or west, the Z95 is shooting at Cornhorn right now. Easily dodges.
Just thinking about if he's going to use his ability.
Yep, he's going to try and double tap the forward Z95. Got 1 hit.
Dodges.
He decides not to retarget lock, or not to target lock that forward Z95.
He only still has like 2 hit points, yeah.
Yeah, the forward Z95 still has its 2 hull left. Or possibly 1.
Yeah, we're gonna start recording the dice on a separate section of the video.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not for you guys, but at least for us as commentators.
Yeah. We'll post the video with it, and then guys comment in the comments and let us know if something you guys like or not. We're finally getting a graphical interface, so that will help us try to be a little more accurate when it comes to that.
Yes. So, a standard spread out formation after some clustering and bumping on Josh's side. Trying to spread out his arcs to hopefully get a shot off here. I'd be more interested to see where Wedge and West go. Target locking the forward Z95. Barrel rolling for a clear shot. Yep. all those tokens on that on dash. So going forward 2 with Wedge. Target locking. Corn Horn because Dash Rendar was out of range. Only going forward 1 with Wes, but still target locking. I highly doubt. Ooh. Oh, that is a close maneuver. And he can't barrel roll the direction that he wants to. So he may barrel roll to the right to
Or boost?
He doesn't have a boost action.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
No engine upgrades.
No engine upgrades on Cornhorn. Yeah, try and get some distance there. Maybe denying that shot. Nope. No shots going through the asteroid, it looks like. Ooh, money shots here. 3 hits. So 2 damage onto Cornhorn right now. Onto his shields. And Wedge is going to stress to increase some damage. I didn't see that last
Cornhorn's dead.
Wow, the money shot there. So he did the 3 damage to finish off Cornhorn. And trading a Z95 for it, I'd make that trade any day. Looks like the other Z95 is out of range of Dash Rendar. So without that harassing ship on Travis's side, it looks like it may be a tough game.
Yeah, because the only thing is try to cornering, Dash is going to be rough.
And right now, Dash is in like the perfect spot to go either direction. Ooh, and that's like one of the things you don't want to do against a Dash is commit that fast. I think nice maneuver there. I think a forward 3 would have been as fast as I wanted to go. That way I could cut in a direction, any direction possible afterwards. But it looks like Josh had a feeling that Travis was going to cut left. So we're barrel rolling to allow Dash Rendar to push the limit this turn and not fall off the edge of the world the next turn.
Yeah.
Final position there, and then pushing the limit to boost.
So he's out of the 2.
There's 2 Z95s no way have a shot, and if this is how fast the 2 X-Wings are going, that is that a target lock or
He's just checking his card, I'm assuming.
Looking up rules, it looks like I think they're trying to decide if he gets an action afterwards or something along those lines. I'm not 100% sure. Yep, okay, so is indeed in range 3. But Wes is straggling behind, and he's going to be going through that asteroid next turn.
There's 3 hits? 1 dodge?
I think it's only 1 hit. It looks like 2 focus. 3 hits, and
I thought it was 2 dodge.
It looks like 2 dodge.
Yeah. So 1 through?
Yeah.
One and a half.
Maybe 1.5. I don't know.
So
the Z95s have to cut to the left as fast as they can.
So if you grab Wedge and Wes and turn right hard, maybe a soft right or left, sorry.
Left, yeah.
To take care of the left side of the board and then have the other 2 cut in.
like
To
kind
try
of
to-
do a soft roundabout
Yeah.
to trail behind the
Because
ship.
yeah,
Okay, so Dash is most likely going to be doing a soft one. So we place him about 45-degree angle from that asteroid over there. He should be turning with those Z95s, I feel. But so indeed we got a flip going forward 1. I don't know anything about Travis's. I cannot predict him.
you said forward 1, didn't you?
I think I said soft 1.
Uh.
Maybe I said forward 1, but was thinking soft 1. So he's focusing
Ooh,
and
he's
not pushing the limit so that he can do a hard maneuver next turn without being penalized.
Oh.
Yep, this is just kind of a maneuver that we knew was going to happen eventually. Through an asteroid.
Yep.
Is in range. Looks like 1 hit. Focus to dodge. Since that was Wes, he should have stripped that last focus off of him. So he should have taken a damage here from Wedge.
And not being able to use his focus.
Yep. Actually, he did take a damage from Wedge.
There's a close-up of Travis's shoulder.
Yes, excellent shoulder. Good job. And that attack went onto Wedge, right?
I'm not sure.
I'm fairly certain it went onto Wedge. So Wedge only down to 1 hit point left. Travis trying to figure out if he can hard 2 or hard 1. This is a good place for
Because he
our rebel
knows
player.
where he's going.
He has to hard turn either 1 or 2, so he's going to be fairly close to that board edge. The downside is if he goes too fast forward, if Josh goes too fast forward, Dash may be able to boost out of arc. So he has to play it safe, kind of not be aggressive against this Dash Rendar, so that he can try and keep his arcs. Hard 2 it is. Boosting towards the ships, hopefully. Oh, okay. And then barrel rolling afterwards. If both of those ships took a
Should have been like a soft
a one.
one.
I think the ship on the left should have taken a soft one, and that one should take a straight one, indeed. Straight 2. Oh, went the wrong way.
Why was that?
I think he was maybe predicting that he was going to try and juke him the other direction, but when your 2 ships
See,
need to be synchronized together in the same arc. So it looks like we got 2 damage going down onto Dash. Shields are almost down. And then Wedge goes down. So your Wombo combo is no longer in effect
Wedge is
here.
dead?
Wedge is dead.
Wedge.
And now Wes has to do a K turn in order to stay in the fight.
Ah, that was... Oh my god. Travis... Not Travis.
Josh needed to
Josh
do it either a forward one or a soft one with Wes
could have put
just
so
in
much
the
damage
left
on
direction.
him.
Yep. I think that actually would have been range 1 of Dash with Wes, which would have been 4 dice there with an action to fix things. So we'll probably could have stripped his shields just with Wesh's shot.
Oh, Travis was vulnerable.
He was super vulnerable.
I bet you Travis sweating.
All right, now he's
Now
in a
it's gonna be
super safe
hard.
position, honestly.
That was his nick in his armor right there. It was the opportunity that Josh could have taken advantage of. Now, by the time the other ships turn around, dude, he has the open field.
Yep. Firing at that forward Z95 for 4 damage. No dodge results because he didn't take the focus action.
And he picked off 2 more ships.
Yep. Should be clearing these target locks off the table so it's not so cluttered, but I'm not the one playing the game.
No, but aren't they legit or they're... Oh, no.
No, they're supposed to be, yeah. They're picking them up now.
See, they heard you.
Yeah, they heard
You're
me.
talking to them from the future.
Clear them. I'm force sensitive.
Jeff.
Going too forward, clear any stress, getting a focus because Kyle Katarn is making money here, essentially. So he wants to stay in range 3. I would almost say target lock. Yep. And we're going to just focus, try to tank out the Z95. Closest I'm thinking is not through the asteroid. But when you roll 4 hits on the dot and no dodge, no dodge, blanks. He had the asteroid, nothing. Oh gosh, this is a very grim game. Travis has been rolling stupendously, and Josh has been not rolling stupendously.
I'm telling you, man, you give Travis 1 break,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll just take advantage of it.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? And it's...
So barrel roll out of the way just so that we can delay combat even more, because Travis is winning right now
Yeah.
due to points. So if it's called a time, Travis wins. Also, it's a full Wes, so that I guess that could be intimidate. Although honestly, all Travis has to do now is just double focus so that he can get his focus on defense, or he can choose not to use it on defense so he always has his focus for attack.
Or the opponent keeps forgetting to do it.
That is very true.
Is it a must or you may?
It's a may, unfortunately, so it's not a forced reaction. This is going to be, looks like a range 3. We're going to focus. Range 3 from downtown. Yeah, easily no asteroid here. Target lock, or no target lock. Just focus for 1 and 1 dodge. We were checking for Wes's arc. So Wes has to hard 2 onto this ship here. I think hard 2 just so that he can have enough room to maneuver around that asteroid. Hard 3, I think, would put him right in front of it. So we've Kyle Katarn for another focus.
You could barrel into those asteroids.
He could, and there's really no possible way target locking. There's really no possible way for Wes to
Get an arc on him.
be within range 1 of him, because that's the weakness of the ship.
Oh, you're doing away.
Okay, he did target lock. Okay.
Yeah. Playing around the asteroids.
Yep. And we've seen Travis use asteroids to the peak of their ability and his advantage before. Since he's shooting with a secondary weapon, you don't get that range 3 die.
Yeah. Travis has all the elements of the game. He maneuvers his ships stupendously. He knows ranges. He predicts where you're going. He uses the asteroids. He stays away your arcs. It's,
That is not a range 3 attack. It looks like we're going to the next turn. Looked pretty close for a range 3, but... So we're barrel rolling.
Curious how much damage does... Oh, Dash...
Still has 7 hit points left.
Yeah, so... Going head on can still be risky.
So hard tuning it into the asteroid field here. Kind of looks like it's a range 3 shot going on. Yes. West fires for 1 attack, 1 damage, easily dodge.
Yeah.
Get rid of the focus, or no, he decides to get rid of the target lock this time. Focus would have been better.
4 hits.
4 hits, dodges 1, so 3 damage onto Wes.
That's
Down to 2 hit points.
Oof.
And this is just kind of downhill for Josh right now. He has to try and kill 7 hit points before he takes 2 against a ship that's getting more attack dice than you. And that has an equal amount of dodge dice as well.
Than you. Ooh.
That was a little close. So he's deciding whether to barrel roll now or next turn, because and he's not going to do it now, so he's going to he's going to do a hard maneuver next turn. So we got 2 hits, 3 dodges, excuse me. When you're firing at range 3 through an asteroid, even the largest ships can dodge. It looks like both of the attacks were just shrugged off.
These last 2 ships are...
And West is going to be going through an asteroid regardless, so no action economy, and...
I thought if you land, you can still shoot.
You can still shoot if you don't land on top of it.
And that was Wendy, our great TO.
Mm-hmm.
She ran this tournament flawlessly.
Smooth as Dickens. Hard one-ing, and then we're going to barrel roll backwards so that we could possibly not get a range 1 shot, because that would be the downfall.
He's also thinking he's going to do that.
Yeah. So you just kind of have to... Seeing if we're in range 1 here.
And took a damage on the
Took
asteroid.
a damage from the asteroid, so he only has 1 hit point left.
And they're calling a...
From my angle, although I'm not over there, it does look like range 1 to me. Seeing the die, rolling the die because it's too close, and it was ruled that he was in range 1, so no shots. Going 1 forward. He
can't use his heavy laser cannons.
Right. $4K, which is not what you want to do, but you have to.
3 misses.
He does get rid of that focus, though. Focus.
Ugh.
Yep. That's the game. Boy.
Rough.
I think just that one tactical or maneuver mistake from Josh just put him in a very, very behind position. But other than that, a good game.
Good game.
Yeah.
You made Travis sweat once.
Which is more than most people.
Yep.
So thanks guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe to our channel. And our top 4 round cut will
Soon
be
be there.
next.
See you there. Bye.